Hi everybody, happy Sunday on Ambiguity. Hopefully this uploads today. For some of you it's already Monday. In that case, happy Monday. And even if you view this tomorrow, happy Monday. It is Taylor, long time no see, my pals. Um, this week we're talking about long distance and online relationships. And I'll kind of do a little catch up on like where I've been on this channel, because I really haven't been here. If you haven't noticed. If not, then, but yeah. So I've been in a couple long distance. I mean, it's very different for me because like I dated people when I was in high school that I've met online, and it didn't end up working out for various reasons. I take a lot of ownership in that. I really messed some of those up, but I was young and maturity happens, and I'm on good terms with those folks, which is all good. But I think it's possible. I'm going to tell you that it's possible, and I really don't speak upon online relationships much. But if you really care about the person, and if they really care about you, and you're going to both put in the equal amount of effort, it can really work, and it can be really great and beneficial, and Skype's a thing, and there's apps that you can use to talk to people. I think there's one called like Avocado. I think I watched a video on it once with one of my exes at the time. But I really know more in like the long distance realm more than online, because like online was like junior year of high school, early senior year of high school for me. But I've been single for like 2 years at this point. So, or like a year and a half-ish. I don't know. Numbers are weird. So, but the times I did date people for like a very committed amount of time, we were both committed and 50-50 in this, like very mutual respect going in on this. I lived 45 minutes away from them when I was at home regardless. But when I was at school, it was like a 2-hour distance, and that was really the extent of my distance, which really isn't much in comparison to like other people. It's just like I'm dating someone and I went to school while I was doing it. And like obviously it didn't work out, because I mean, here I am. But you know, sometimes things don't work out. But transportation is a thing, and meeting parents over Skype's a thing, and all that nerves and stuff like that that you would have in person very much reciprocates into a long distance thing, where it's like, okay, you can meet your parents on like video, or you can do like, you can travel and see them. I mean, I traveled to see my exes fairly deep, like monthly, maybe. Just like being a college student doing it, let alone living your life and having a partner be thousands of miles away from you. In that case, if you love each other, or if you really care about each other, it's going to work out. And open communication is so key to relationships, especially because you don't see them as much, and I'm going to speak from my example, like I can't read people through text message, so maybe that's why things didn't work out, along with many other things. But you know, it's really important that it's like, if something's wrong, you gotta communicate and you gotta voice that, because otherwise it's just gonna sit there and be quiet. You're not gonna talk about it, and it's just gonna build up this like microaggressive stuff that you're not gonna touch upon until you get angry with each other and you fight over Skype, or fight through text message, or fight through anything else. It's like any other relationship in the long run. You're just doing it through a camera versus doing it in person and seeing them 24/7, or not even 24/7, like once a week even, versus like once a week on a Skype call. That's so much different, because you know you're going to see them at some point in the week, and it could very much reciprocate, and one day you can move in together and be really happy. Like I've seen my friends date people on that they've met from like Tumblr, for example, and they live together now, and it's so beautiful seeing people that care about each other work out. And like, that also can reciprocate into real, like, in person more versus online, or like online and LDR. And also, like, dating apps and stuff is more my speed, but that really doesn't fall into online dating as much because that's just messaging, you know. But yeah, so that's gonna end the topic. Where I've been for like the past month, and I'm so sorry. And I don't want to promise anything of like I'm gonna be posting very regularly because I've been really overwhelmed. I've been doing a lot more at work. I'm dealing with a lot personally, I guess. Just kind of getting my shit together and myself as a person, figuring out who I am, what I need, my needs, what I want to do with my life. I'm a second semester junior at this point. Like next year's gonna be senior year for me, and I'm freaking out. Also, I'm just trying to stay on top of classes. Like I'm making this video in between me writing a paper and me finishing a paper for an exam because I just need a break, and this is very like relaxing for me to just talk because I really live in a single. I really don't talk to many people like in person, like verbally. And I worked earlier today, but like that's a thing. So I'm easy to reach on Tumblr or like on Twitter, on Instagram, Facebook even. All most of those are take look besides my Tumblr, which y'all know at this point is gentle masculinity. But I'm really easy to reach out to, and I usually am very good at communicating, being responsive. But yeah. Transition updates, I guess, because I haven't done that in a while. Tomorrow, ooh. Nah. Tomorrow is going to be 2 years and 4 months on testosterone for me. So that's cool. I didn't remember that, but it's cool. It's my dad's birthday too, so I'm gonna text him. He's in Mexico right now. But I'm gonna buy myself like a tea or something, because tea for tea. But yeah, that's gonna be exciting. In 2 days, on the 29th, I'm going to be 6 months post-op on my revisions with Dr. Parikh in Springfield. I'm really not counting my regular surgery as much. I just realized there's not a 29th in February. So we're just gonna call it March 1st is gonna be my my 6 months post-op because the freaking leap year, y'all. But yeah, so that's a thing. Also, I think my like 1 year and 7 months post-op regularly with Parikh is gonna be that day too. But we're just gonna roll with it. Anniversaries start kind of getting a little fizzy after a year, honestly. And then my personal life, I've just been dealing with like a lot of like dysphoria and dating and hookups and stuff like that. So I've been working through a lot of like internal stuff on that, and I've been since like last year of being like a gay trans man and navigating gay spaces and figuring out. And also, that's probably the first time I've called myself gay in a video on here. So that's cool. I'm working out everything. But yeah, I hope you all are doing well. This is a super long video, but it's just kind of touching upon why I've been so absent and the topic. And feel free to reach out. But I hope you all are doing well, like I said before. Have an awesome week. I will see you when I can. As usual, Tumblr is an easy way. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Contact me. Bye.